All right, super quick kit rundown for this session. Obviously, I can't really play the track for you guys, but it's kind of got like a country feel, but it's sort of droney. It kind of gives me like an outlaw style vibe to it. So the first thing I was hearing was obviously there's like a boom chick underlining theme, but I didn't really want to just do that because it doesn't exactly have the two step kind of feel as much of a pulse. It's a little more sparse. So I was thinking some room sound and open tuning on the kick. I want a big sounding kick drum, but not like concert bass drum. I still want a little bit of attack in there. But real quick, we're doing we've got a Sugar Percussion yellow cedar snare tuned pretty low and kind of loose and ringy. 12, 16 toms. The 16 is obviously is a Ludwig standard, not a matching Slingerland, obviously. 20 by 14, 12 by 8. But I'm really only using this tom here to mount. I'll take you around here. And we've got a cheap little Amazon tambourine. And then the attack of the tambourine with the reverb and whatnot was a little much, so I dampened it a tiny bit more. The phone audio is probably atrocious. 20-inch ohm crash. I occasionally use it as a ride, but a nice full-sounding crash. 22 Constantinople. 17 A custom projection crash that I wanted because I wanted something kind of bright. There's some strings in the track, and it kind of opens up to like this major chord, and I wanted that to maybe enhance that a tiny bit. We got a Dragonfly beater, I think it's the Ulysses Owens one. So it's got some attack to it, but it's still a little bit warm and fuzzy. Old 14-inch A hats, and that's it for the drums. So real quick on the mics, I have an MD421 here on the floor tom like everybody else does. I didn't mic the rack tom or tambourine because, again, I kind of wanted it to be roomy and airy and, kind of organic and a little creepy in a way. And the room mic is getting that. So direct mics are just the 421 on the floor tom. I've got an AKG 414 mono overhead. I didn't add the space pair in because I was just kind of sending the client a dummy pass or a demo pass. I like to call it a dummy pass, but it didn't need the space pair. I've got a Bear Dynamic M201 on the top snare. Didn't use the bottom snare, and when we come around here, Alien 8 on the outside kick, which is kind of acting as the inside kick mic. I usually use this Cascade Vinjet as an outside kick mic. It gets tons of low end, sounds great, but I didn't really need it. I was getting more of that sound from the room mic, so I stuck with that. I do have a M160 for a knee mic, but the saturation was really cool, but it was brightening up the snare, and I didn't want that. I wanted to keep that snare low. So we're not using the knee either. And then about 10 feet away here, the good old Cascade Vinjet tube mic, V55. I'm sorry, not Vinjet, V55. I don't know what I'm saying. And that's really doing the bulk of the sound for this one. And now we'll just do like a real quick basic idea of the form and the structure of the tune, verse, chorus. It's pretty minimal, but you'll see a couple little options for layers and how everything mixes together. Cool. Thanks for watching. obviously, if you guys have any questions or whatever, hit me up. Do the like, subscribe thing, I guess, that you're supposed to do, or that I need you to do. But I'm going to try to do these with all the sessions I do from now on. Well, not all of them because it's time consuming, but some quick rundowns, different kits, some different, approaches and whatnot that we're going for. Just get to see what I do and how I go about stuff, and obviously chime in if you guys have any thoughts or creative opinions and stuff like that, so we can all just exchange ideas and have some fun and learn some new tricks. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.